Okay, here I am back again. Let's do a hair check. Yep. Looking good. Yeah, looking good. Good. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Look, so my interest in kombucha came from reading lots of books about probiotics. Definitely started with kimchi, which was, yeah, it was okay, but really you wouldn't be having kimchi every day, and I thought, geez, kombucha, why not? But the store-bought bottles of kombucha are quite pricey. They vary between $4 to $5 for about a 330 to 350 ml bottle. So I thought, let's give this a go. The main ingredient, of course, is the SCOBY. SCOBY stands for, let me have a look at my notes. Oops, sorry, I don't have it, but I think it stands for symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. Is that right? S-C-O-B-Y, SCOBY. Yes, SCOBY. Well, anyway, I bought this SCOBY, which is actually a piece of bacteria, probably yeast, from Gumtree, for $10, which comes with a starter tea. Now, the starter tea is really unflavored kombucha, which has gone through the first fermentation process, and usually what happens is that the yeast or SCOBY actually lives on that starter tea to start the whole process going. What you do then is you brew a new batch of tea, and the SCOBY combined with the starter tea then starts to react with the new batch of tea. That's my understanding anyway. Now, so before we get to the SCOBY bit, we've got to do a bit of brewing for our tea. So basically what I've got down here is organic black tea. You can either use black tea or you can use green tea. No other teas other than black or green tea, right? Remember that. You can also use tea bags if you wanted to. Sugar, because the yeast lives on the sugar, so that's basically its food, its nutrients. You can't starve the SCOBY out of its own food. Alright, feed the hungry. Now I've also got a measuring cup here. Look, it's a measuring beaker, but basically what I've got is a beaker that's got a little graduated scale on it that tells you how many cups. It's easy to read, so I'll try and read from the side, and I'll tell you what the measurements are like for each of these ingredients. You can brew your tea in any way you like it, in a pot. The main thing is to make sure that you strain the anything, you know, the loose leaves. You can use tea bags, but if you're using loose leaf, obviously you want to strain it. I'm using a French press here to brew my tea, but look, whatever you use to brew your tea, even if it's an old billy, no issue at all. Let's start. I've got some boiling water here. So basically what I need to do is brew 4 cups of tea, hot tea, and I'll add 8 cups of water, cold water, and that will happen then is that it'll bring it right to the right temperature for the SCOBY to be inserted into its nutrients. Now I use filtered water. Look, it's up to you if you wanted to use any sort of out of water from the tap or whatever, but really to give it its best hope and success of brewing and getting the best kombucha, I'd go for filtered water if you could. Anyway, here goes. So I'm going to be putting 4 cups of hot water in here and adding 3 to 4 tablespoons of black tea. Make sure everything's clean, right? everything's got to be super clean, because the bacteria, you don't want to kill off any bacteria, right? Okay. With that said in mind, I think I'm just going to sterilize my French press with some hot water. Be back in 2 seconds.